All right, man. Peace, peace, peace. What up, man? Hopefully all's well with y'all, man. Let's come back with another quick little video, man. Man, I was want to talk about something, man, like being happy for people, man. Honestly, man, because you know this little thing I saw with my coworkers yesterday, my homie, man. I was really just happy for him, all the success that he had, man. And honestly, and being genuinely happy for your loved ones, man, for your people, man. And that's a good thing to be, like, actually be genuinely happy for him, man. Because, you know, because it's a balance to which I'm getting Proverbs a little bit. But, you know, man, because it's just like, no, let me grab this in Romans, though, man. But, because, it was just good seeing him, and like, you know, because we was at kind of, like, when we was working together, we was in the same spot, man. Like, you know, he like, you know, he's reached another level. He recently moved. I was trying to move, do my own thing, finally get my own place, man. And, you know, and that happened for him, too, man. But yeah, man, it was just good seeing that. I was like, damn, man, all his success, man. It's just like, you know, and that's what it's about, man. Actually, generally, because I was genuinely happy for him, man. It's actually good to be genuinely happy for people, man. Because as you know, yeah, I'm actually gonna get that in Proverbs and Ecclesiastes, and um, yeah, I'm gonna get that. All right, yeah, Romans chapter 12 and 15. It says, "Rejoice with them that rejoice, that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep." Man, so yeah, man, it goes like, you know, we mourn with those that mourn, weep with those that weep, man, and rejoice with those that rejoice, man. Exactly, inside the word and outside the word, man. Honestly, man, because I was happy for him, man, because we kind of came up. That's when we was working together, man. We was kind of on the same mission. Like, now he accomplished those things, and I was happy for him, man. And you know, too, and this is another thing too. It's a balance thing too, but because I'm about to hit this in Proverbs, like, you know, but yeah, man, are gonna have, like, you know, some people are out there that's gonna be genuine happy for you, man. It's gonna always good, because I was telling my little cousin this too. Honestly, man, you're honestly real, like, actual friends, man, in your life. You're only gonna have like either 2 or 3 actual real friends, man. But you know, cherish those, and you know, and do right by those, man, because, you know, honestly, and that's why love is so important, man. But yeah, man, do right by them, man. Actually, I'm about to grab that too, man, and it's Iraq, but. Yeah, man, you actually are going to have people that generally, because, you know, not everybody's like, you know, because, you know, we do live in a world with God and deceit, man. People aren't really, like I always talk about, like, you know, the jealousy and the envy, things of that nature, man. You're gonna have that, but you are gonna have people that's actually genuinely happy for you, man. That's actually genuinely happy for you. That want to see you win, man. You go close by to people. You hold on to those people, man. Honestly, man. So let's get that Proverbs 14 though, real quick, man. Yeah, Proverbs 14, and 10. Proverbs 14 and 10, it says, the heart knoweth his own bitterness, and the stranger doeth not intermeddle with his joy. So yeah, man, that's being like, you know, when it says your joy is your own. I'm read this in the Good News translation though, man, because yeah, man, because it's yeah, man, Proverbs chapter 14 verse 10. It says, yeah, here's the point. Yeah, your joy. Yeah, where they even say it's in regular world. Your joy is your own. Your bitterness is your own. No one can share them with you. Yeah, exactly, man. Because at the end of the day, when you accomplish something, you first you acknowledge the Most High in your house in all your ways, and also too, you gotta be happy for you as well, man. Because you can't expect, you know, everybody, like, you know, to be happy for you, be proud of you, because that's not the reality. That's not gonna happen, man. Because dude, I just told myself, I gave a little testimony a while back, man. I had to check that spirit though. It was like, you know, because things was going well with my homie, like, you know, when I was my friend, like, you know, last year, and I kind of was like, I was happy for him, but I couldn't be as happy for him because things wasn't going right, and that spirit of jealousy, it wasn't envy, but spirit of jealousy, so I kick in, and I had to, like, kind of pray that spirit off, because like it went into the video about envy. You can pray those spirits, I mean, the envy, but you know, you can pray those spirits off, especially envy. It's a hard spirit to pray to get rid of, because envious people, that's why Proverbs 27:4 says, like, you know, who can stand before envy, because when you're envious, you'll kill that person, you'll do anything. Like, we see that pretty much with Cain and Abel, of course, I could talk about, or Saul and David, you know, the Pharisees and Yahushua, man. Envious people do anything, even regular world, you see it in movies, TV, envious people in their regular life, envious people do anything. But jealousy is just like, you know, like kind of like, you know, yeah, like, you know, even though, because I mentioned Joseph's brothers and things of that nature, that's kind of like, that's another talk, because that's really something to meditate on. But I say that to say, man, yeah, man, that's true. But also too, man, but you will have people that will be genuinely happy for you, man. Even you have people like that, even no matter what state they're in, they're just so happy for you, man. It's like, okay, like, you know, yeah, they'll be happy for you, even though things aren't going well for them. Because I said your joy is your own. Because I mean, the word said your joy is your own. I mentioned that because because a lot of times when things ain't going for those people, things aren't happening for those people, so they can't be as happy as you want them to be for you, or they get the reaction that you thought they was. That's not gonna happen, man. So that's why you gotta be happy. Like give the Most High your house shout praises. Then you get then just be happy, like that you got it, man. But honestly, but you will, it's balanced too, because you will run across people whether they're doing well or not doing well, but they'll still be genuinely happy for you. They feed off of you in it, man. So that's it, man. That's pretty much good, man. That's pretty much what it is too. Like, let me get this Ecclesiastes, man, real quick, man. Honestly, man, because I said he's talking about this with my actual brother the other day, but yeah, it says Ecclesiastes 7 verse 28. It says, "Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find." Let me get this again. Ecclesiastes 7:28. "Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man out of 1,000 have I found, but among women all those that I have not found." So yeah, man, let me read this one more time. I'm gonna read it right. Ecclesiastes 7:28. "Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man out among 1,000 and have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found." So yeah, man. Honestly, man. So honestly, I was talking about this actually with my brother the other day, man. So honestly, yeah, man. So you're gonna go through a lot of people just to find that one upright, real person, real one, as they say, man. You're gonna go through a lot of people, man. And this says that the woman I found, and that's kind of, hey, that is what it is. That's another conversation, but yeah, man, you're gonna go through a lot of people just to find that one. And I'm saying this one that will actually genuinely be happy for you, man. Like the scripture say, there's a friend. There's a friend that's sticking closer than a brother, man. So honestly, man, shoot, man, honestly, that's you. Don't we realize that what's called the scriptures call Lot's Abraham's brother, and that was his uncle, man. But that goes into what Yahushua said. Those who do the will are my family. Those who do the will, my brother and my sister, those are my family, man. But yeah, man, you gonna have people like that. That's like because it's like Sirach says, Ecclesiastes said, there's only friend, but friend in name only, man. But you're gonna have actually generally real people around you, man. Honestly, man, and that's going to want to see you, shoot in the word, outside the word, man. That's why, let's get this, too, because yeah, man, let's get this too, man. Let me grab this and it's all right, man. One of my favorite scriptures, man. Because honestly, man, because shout out to the brother from Watchmen for Israel. I was watching the video a while back, a year or two ago, but he went over the scripture, man. It's like, yeah, he brother, what's his name? I forget his name. But yeah, man, like he went over this too, man. This is one of my favorite scriptures, because man, even inside the word, outside the word, man. Because a lot of times when we come in the word, we just want to forsake people that that's actually good people, man. I don't understand. That's not wise to do, man. Because you already proven that person. Like I got a homie, man. He's like, shoot, man. He like really, shoot, man. That's really my homie, man. He's been through with me thick and thin, man. Like knowing each other for a while now, man. So that's just what it is, man. He's not in the word, man, but he's like receptive to some things. But yeah, man, that's just is what it is, man. Now, what I will say too is balance. Like there is a drawing point and things of that nature too, because and plus too, and with this scripture as well, it's not going to like say if you was in the streets and doing some gangster shit, or if your sister you was out here like being a hoe or being evil or being this and that, and friends that you had, no, leave them alone. No, it's not going that. But it's talking about somebody that actually does right by you, things of that nature. They might not be a believer, but hey, they just do right by you. There's no, yeah, man. I wouldn't say don't get rid of them, man. But Ecclesiastes also knows Sirach chapter 9 verse 10. It says, "Forsake not an old friend, for a new is not comparable to him, and the new friend is as new wine. When it is old, thou shalt drink it, and with pleasure." So yeah, man. Yeah, man. Exactly, man. So, don't forsake an old friend, man. Listen, like the brother. Oh my gosh, what's the brother's name? I'm forgetting the brother's name. Brother Amos from Watchmen for Israel, because he went on this. He did a video about it. I was actually trying to watch it a few months back, but I couldn't find it. But he even said it. He said, "Listen, man, like you're already proven, man. Like you don't need to forsake them, man. Because honestly, man, there will be come a point in time when you have to, man. Because like when that Lord's will at that time comes, like with hey, listen, like there's gonna be believers versus unbelievers, man. There's gonna be people that and that's why Yahushua even said that. Even see a lot of things Yahushua even said, which come went over my head too, because of the balance of everything. Because like when he's saying Matthew 10, like he's not telling you to actually hate your people, but he's saying, listen, they don't become before me or the Father, man. And what did he say in Luke, man? Those same people will give you up during that time, man. So it's in your betterment that you don't get attached to him like that, man. He's saying not to be so attached to him, like we're not supposed to be attached to anything in the flesh, man. But that's what I was just thinking about that the other day, man. I was like, yeah, man, wow, Yahushua was really giving game on that, like of yeah, man, you can't have it, you can't do that as well. But there is a balance to that too, man. Like honestly, to down on one side, but on this side too, like on this point, like yeah, man, don't forsake them, man. Honestly, because not all of them are gonna be like First Peter 4:3 or like people that Let me get into this too, man, because a lot of people is gonna be like this, but some people aren't, man. Some people still gonna ride with you, man. You know, but First Peter chapter 4 and verse 3, it says, "For in the time past of our life may suffice us to wrought the will of the Gentiles, when we walked in lasciviousness of lust, excessive wine, revilings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries, wherein they think it strange that you run not with them into the same access of riot, speaking evil of these." Yeah, man, because certain people are like, okay, wait. This brother, this sister, she used to be with us. Now they start talking about you and things of that nature. Or they see you actually changing. They see you doing. You're on about the Most High in your house's business, man. Keeping the faith in them and the law, statutes, commandments. That's going to be off-putting to them because they're not on that type of time, man. So, yeah, man. Pretty much that's what your house was saying to man. Like bury the dead. Like they just not on the same type of time. It's not saying not going to funerals, because I actually messed up missing a loved one's funeral for that scripture, man. But yeah, man, that's just is what it is with that, man. But I say all in point, man. This is to rejoice to those to rejoice to with, and those rejoice to those that you want to rejoice with, man. I mean, be happy for those people, man. Rejoice to those that rejoice, and weep with those that weep, man. Honestly, man, because be happy for people. Actually, I want to get this to Iraq too, man. And tell you people's like, where of course whether in the word, outside outside the word, man, that you love them, man. Honestly, that you value them too, man. Because seriously, man. But let me get this before, because that's always say, man. Tomorrow's not promised, man. Like I always say, Lord willing. The importance of saying Lord's willing, man. Because that's just is what it is, man. I'm seeing having a lot of people pass away, a lot of people lose their life, man. Honestly, man. Because let me hit this too, though, man. Let's do hit this too. Do good to a friend before I die. Yeah. Yeah, Ecclesiastes chapter 14 verse also known as I read chapter 14 verse 13. Do good unto thy friend before thou die, according to thy ability. Stretch thine hand out and give to him. Yes, not only towards giving alms, helping him out. Yeah, that's a court too. But give him that love, man. Give him and her that love, that charity, man. Honestly, man, because you never know, man. Don't wait till it's too late, because you don't wish you're going to did that, man. You're going to wish. Honestly, people are all different, man. Because, my grandfather recently passed away, man. But he wasn't his love is more by action, man. Some people love is like that, man. It's by action, man. They just, what they do. Like, that's how the Most High in your house shot's love was, man. It's by action, what they do. You don't see the love and affection as like the regular life shit. But yeah, man. Either way, either both, man. That's good, man. Should show that love to your loved ones, man. Honestly, man. Because what? It's crazy, because I was watching his highlights yesterday too. Because I watched the highlights too. Back in the day, Atlanta Andre Rison, man. I think he should be in Hall of Fame too. It's another story for another day. But Andre Rison, man, he was with I was watching an interview with him, man, and and it's nothing, and it's not weak. It's nothing wrong with telling people that you love them, man, because that's a lot of times, like, that's all like especially in the word that can be like Christiany or that can be Saul, man, nothing wrong. But yeah, but the Most High said, like Most High Yahshua said, I'm gonna draw y'all with love and kindness. But and so there's nothing wrong with that, man. Because I was watching a clip of Andre Ross interview a few months back, man, and you could tell he just regretted it, like just because he was talking about Left Eye, man, Left Eye from TLC, man. And you could tell by looking on his face, man, because he was talking about the whole situation when she burnt his house down. I don't know if it was by accident or on accident, man. But at the end of the day, she was from North Philly, so you never know. These Philly chicks crazy, but anyway, man, he was talking about he had an interview about the situation, man, and you could tell by looking at his face, he tried to play it off, like he admitted he really loved that woman, man. You could tell it still kind of bothered him. He's kind of playing it off like making jokes like she was a side chick, but even while I was looking at the comment section, like even people were even other people kind of realized and saw that, man, he really loved it. He really loved that woman. I could tell he making jokes about it, and like he's like kind of playing off like playing off cool, like he didn't like that was no, he's like she was a little side piece. No, he really loved that woman. It still bothers him that what happened to her, man. Because honestly, too, with that situation, man, you could just tell looking at her face. I was looking at it. I was like, yeah, I'm not the only one that sees this. Like anybody could kind of see that if you watch the interview, man. But yeah, man, you could tell with that. It's like, yeah, he really loved that woman, man. He could just tell, man. He just really, really, really loved that woman, and honestly too, man, because like what was I gonna say, man? Because yeah, you could just tell by the look on his face that he did, man. Because honestly, yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. And not only that, you could tell he loved that woman because you could tell he was even lying in that situation, or just from my perspective, man, he was kind of lying, or he wasn't being upfront, being honest, man. Because I think he got engaged or he got married to another woman that was named Lisa Lopez. So you can't tell me that didn't play a part in it. Like it's okay to say, listen, I really loved her. Even I seen a clip of him at the funeral, man. He just looked like broken, man. So I said to say, man, it's okay to tell like people that you love them, man. It's good before I'm gonna read this again, because it could just be all your loved ones. Now, of course, your brother, your loved one, anybody, man, brother, sister, family member, like any loved ones. Yeah. But Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 14, verse 13. Do good unto thy friend before thou die, and according to thy ability stretch out thine hand and give to him. So yeah, that lines up with Proverbs 3:27 and 28, man. Don't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow might not be here when you can help somebody now, man. So but still balance it. If you can't really help them, okay, say let your nay be yea, nay be nay. But if you you can help them. But because it's a balanced situation with that thing as well. But yeah, man, that's just really it, man. That's just is what it is, man. Rejoice those that rejoice. Weep those. Actually, be happy for people, man. Actually, seriously, man. Even honestly, got work. I got work on that. Even in the midst of and that's why it's dangerous to compare it. Like they said, comparison is the thievery of joy, man. Actually, wow, that's crazy. No, let me read this. Again, man, your joy is your own, and your bitterness is your own. No one can share them with you. Yeah, man. So honestly, man, because that's just is what it is too. Like it can't be like living comparatively as well, man. Because I was talking about that with my brother yesterday, man. Because that's is what it is, man. And then you start going off the rails, man. I still have to work on not comparing myself to other people, or even like I mentioned earlier, even in the midst of me going through something, or even that past situation, man. Still be happy for people, man. No, because you're comparing yourself. It's really not them that you're upset about. Sometimes with envious people, or jealous people, it is them that you're upset with, or not really not you're upset with, or you're really coveting after, or you're really jealous of, and really is them. But sometimes it's somebody, it's a balance, because sometimes it's somebody's own situation that things not popping for them, so they can't be as happy for somebody else. But even you get with spiritual maturity, growing up, being mature, man. Like you got even in the midst of that, man. Still gotta be happy for people, man. So even if you going through it right now, man. Something I need to work on. Something I need to realize too, man. So, yeah, man. Yeah, but honestly though, man, that's really it on that, man. But it was good seeing my homie yesterday too, man. It's good seeing him. Like, I was really genuinely happy for him, man, because he came up. We was coming up together. We was kind of in the same spot when we was working together. Like, he got his thing going on. I kind of got my thing going on now. It was just good, man. So all praise the Most High with that, man. Because it was good seeing it. Because I still see him from time to time. Like, it's weird, but I was like, damn, man, that's good, man. I'm happy for him, man. Because yeah, man, that's just really Good, man. And it's always good seeing people you haven't seen for in a while, man. Honestly, man. So yeah, man. Hopefully this is edifying, man. So peace.